Welcome to the first panel talk ahead at RAF Clearing Live, brought to you by Not Going to Uni, where we look at everything to do with why you should pick a career in the RAF, being joined by Stuart and Carrie from the engagement team here at the RAF. Firstly, happy results day. I hope it's gone all right. If it hasn't, do not worry, that is what we are here for. And today we're teaming up with the RAF to talk all about opportunities that might be available to you within the RAF, with a series of panel talks throughout the afternoon. What are the opportunities and some of the benefits available about looking into joining the RAF?
Oh, how long's the podcast? We've got quite a few.
You've got to do the sell.
For me, it's not a hard sell. It's I enjoy doing what I do. You know, going into schools, we don't collect data. I don't get paid anymore for people signing up. It's just answering questions. So for me, the roles in the Air Force, we have approximately 60 roles, and it's so wide and varied. Most people think the Air Force is about pilots. It is an important role. We do need them. Only about 2 or 3% of the RAF are pilots. We've got engineers, very heavy technical organisation. About 40% of the RAF are engineers. We've got £250 million aircraft we need to service and fix. So it's really important we have people coming in to do that. We also have photographers, musicians, physical training instructors, dentists, nurses, logistics. We've got a wide remit of roles, and they're all on the careers on the RAF website. You can have a look there and find which role is suitable for you.
In terms of when you want to join the RAF and you're looking and you're weighing up the differences between maybe what is a university life, a university degree going to offer me compared to a life in the RAF. Obviously, I think a big draw perhaps for university is obviously a degree, but at the same time, perhaps the social life as well. How does that relate to the RAF? Do you still get a bit of a life?
So the social life, yes, we've got the junior ranks will have a mess, and they'll have what's known as BOP night, so it's disco night, so it's like a nightclub. They have a bar. We have the sergeants and warrant officers mess and the officers mess. Both of those will have dining in nights, which are just big functions, banquets. They'll have summer balls, they'll have Christmas draws, which is again like a winter ball. They'll have just great big five-course banquets, a bar, which is heavily subsidised. What
are some of the main myths you're trying to bust? Are there any ones that people may be watching now and thinking, well, I don't want to be a pilot, or maybe that's all I want to be?
Yeah, we're not just pilots in the RAF, as Stu said. We've got 59 other roles to pilot. Some of the myths is you'll not see your family and friends again. My very first time in this job, we had a seminar and we had a grandfather and his granddaughter came in, and his myth was he honestly thought that he would not see his granddaughter for 10 years, that she'd sign up and he wouldn't see her again. The fact that we showed them the accommodation, what sort they'd be living in, where they would be, the fact that they can go home at weekends outside of the training syllabus and still stay in touch, and he was like, where can I sign her up? So there's a lot of myths, but a lot of it is we're not all fighters. A lot of what we do is humanitarian aid as well.
People think you have to be military to join the military, and it's really not true. I was untidy, I was always late, not a lot of get up and go, and that's my mum probably thought I'd last 2 weeks. But I just took to the structure of it. And the great thing I love about the Air Force is that if you're asked to do something, if time allows, it's explained to you why. So if you're asked to jump, this is what one of my first drill instructors said to me. In the RAF, we tell you how, we tell you to jump, we say how high, and then we explain why we want you to jump. And that's been the lesson for me. And that's something I've carried on through, that as long as it's explained to me why we're doing it and I can see the reason behind it, then yeah, it makes sense. And that's something I think with our organisation, it just rings true.
For more information, head online and search RAF Careers, or you can go to our website, notgoingtouni.co.uk. I've been Harry Benjamin. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.